So as you start to stroll the plumbing aisle at your local Ace Hardware, you're going to find a lot of different products that are going to do a good job for you when it comes to clearing out the clogged drains in your home. But I want to give you a little insight into maybe what they do and how to use them and some differences. Well, first of all are the chemicals, and you'll find things like liquid plumber gel. That's actually a gel cleaner that grabs onto the pipes and holds on a little bit longer to clear the clogs out of the drains. Then there's the Drano product. That's actually a foaming opener that sticks on there and creates almost little bubbles in there to help really get in deep and clean out the clogs. One of my favorites are the Ace label products. The reason they're my favorites is because you get the same performance out of the Ace label products as you do from the leading brands, but at a lower cost. Here at Ace, we're always trying to bring you the best value when it comes to products to improve and maintain your home. Now, another thing to remember with chemicals is you have to read the directions. Be careful using them. Follow the directions to a T. Pouring them carefully, wearing rubber gloves, even eye protection, and then giving the chemicals time to work to dissolve the clogs and let your drains flow freely. Now, if you get into plungers like this, look for the ones that have the little throat, a little lip that comes out like this. These lips are fabulous for using on toilets because you can get down in there, and when you're agitating back and forth, it directs that pressure of air concisely into the hole and gets rid of the clog almost every single time. For those serious clogs, you're going to need an auger. These small hand augers work great on kitchen sinks, even toilets. You want to be careful using them. You're going to have to take apart the plumbing underneath the sink, slowly feeding the line in and then turning it like a crank. This little spring on the end you'll see has a little point on there. It's going to grab whatever the obstruction is and you're going to pull it out and it's going to run smooth and clear, no more problems. But there's a couple new products that are pretty exciting that you'll find at your participating local Ace store. One is from a company called CLR. You know, they make the cleaner. It's called the Power Plumber. It's a controlled compressed blast of air that fits onto the drain. You just push it and that burst of air will clear the clogs out of sound plumbing and no chemicals needed. And then this small little device, one of the things I wish I would have thought of, is called Zip It. This thin little tool actually fits inside your drain. You actually don't have to take anything apart, and it's going to grab things like hair or clogs, and you're just going to pull it out. Instead of me talking about it, let me show you exactly how these two products work. One thing I forgot to mention is with any home repairs, if you're not confident in your abilities to do this, you should consider hiring a professional. Now, there's a lot of satisfaction in doing it yourself, and by coming to Ace, asking the helpful sales associate for some advice, you can do it yourself. There's no better satisfaction. So let me show you these products. This new CLR Power Plumber, it's actually a compressed bit of air inside this canister. They've got this tip on here that adapts to different size drains. So in a setup like this, we've got a clogged sink in a double sink situation, like most kitchens that we have. What you have to do first is close the other drain and hold this with your hand. Take the Power Plumber with the plunger and all down into the drain area. What's important is that the cap is covered with a little bit of water, and when you hold this drain shut, you firmly push down a couple times. Listen to the drain flowing. What's great about this is you get 15 applications out of one can. No chemicals, and you can use it for toilets, you can use it for sinks, even floor drains. The instructions are all on the back of the box, so make sure you read those as well. Another exciting product is this product called Zip It I was telling you about. This is a little barbed piece of flexible plastic that allows you to go into a drain like this without taking anything apart. You just gently stick it inside that drain to go and find any obstructions, and these little barbs are on there. They'll grab onto any obstructions. As you pull it out, you'll see it starts to pull out any clogs. It flows freely, and all you do is rinse it and you can use it again. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a complete line of products to help you unclog your drains right here at Ace Hardware. And again, if you need any advice, you can ask the sales associate or you can feel free to visit me at acehardware.com. Remember, Ace is the helpful place.